Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tag video. This is going to be the Fictional Boyfriend Tag. The tag was originally created by Rachel Reeds. I'll have her channel linked down below, and I was tagged to do this in May by Zoe from Read by Zoe, which her channel I will also have linked down below. I'm just going to say right off the bat, I honestly had the hardest time narrowing down my choices. If there's one thing that I love, it's fictional boyfriends, and oh, I have so many that it was hard, but I did it, guys. I did it. So the first question is the most romantic boyfriend. I decided to go with Harry Potter from the Harry Potter series, obviously, because I feel like once the war is over, he would be the most appreciative boyfriend. He would just cherish you and love you and just appreciate you, and I feel like he would be so sweet and so romantic. I should have gotten the books out before doing this. Okay. Woohoo. Did I film that? I actually caught it. Question number 2, the dark and moody bad boy with a good side. And for this, obviously, I have to pick Damon Black from the Luck series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Damon, I've said this before, he is an asshole, but he is a lovable asshole, and even though he is a bit of a D word in the beginning, he is so sweet and so caring, and I really need to finish the series. You just can't help but fall in love with him, and his chemistry with Kat is just sizzling, and it's just really good, and he's definitely like one of my moody but deep down inside great person that I would pick. I also considered Warner for this, but I feel like Warner is a lot more of like a good person with Juliet, like around other people. He's still a bit of a dick. So Damon wins this one. Question number 3, paranormal boyfriend. For this, I picked Noah Shaw from The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. Noah is just super sweet. He's a bit of a butthead as well, a little bit, but he just grows on you and you fall in love with him, and I love him. Pretty much anyone who's ever read the Mara Dyer trilogy will tell you that Noah Shaw is just boyfriend material. Question number 4, a boy you want to tame. I picked Wolf from Scarlet from, this is the second book in the Lunar Chronicles. I absolutely adore Wolf. He is the sweetest, he is so lovable, but realistically speaking here, Scarlet is the only person who could ever tame Wolf, if I'm honest. Like, he's the only person that like he actually listens to and adores, and I just love them two together. I hate myself a little bit for actually even thinking about splitting them up because I love them as a couple so much, but I just like Wolf so much. Question number 5 is a boy you would friend zone. I'm going to change this question because I really dislike the whole concept of friend zoning. So I'm gonna alter this slightly and just say, which boy would you love to have a friendship in which both of you mutually respect and adore one another? And I have 2 answers to this one. I honestly just had to pick more than one for this question because there's a lot of boys who I would love to have as my best friends, and I managed to narrow it down to 2, and the first is Chubbs from the Darkest Minds trilogy. I adore Chubbs. He is sassy, he's sarcastic, he's such a great friend. I feel like it'd be a little bit difficult to really get close to him in the beginning, but once he accepts you, you're best friends for life. And my second choice is Josh from Isla and the Happily Ever After and from Anna and the French Kiss. I just love him. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The real reason why I would love to have him as like my BFF is just because I would love to have a friend who's an artist so that they could just draw random doodles of me from time to time. So yeah, this choice was mostly out of my own vanity and selfishness, but I still think he'd be a really good friend. Question number 6 is your soulmate. Now for this, I struggled with it a lot because I have so many fictional boyfriends. I considered picking Kale Westfall for this because you guys know how much I adore Kale. However, actually thinking about this, I really wanted to pick someone who I would actually be attracted to in real life. So I started thinking about the type of guys that I'm attracted to in real life. But the person I picked, and I really do think we would be soulmates, which is, now that I think about it, is really funny considering the main premise of this book. But I picked Gansey from the Raven Boys. I hadn't thought about the whole soulmate thing until right now. I love Gansey. He is so sweet and smart and dedicated. He's just a total freaking sweetheart. Like, I would love to have him as a boyfriend, even if he does put his foot in his mouth from time to time. He's just not afraid to get called out on it. He's just such a good friend. He's such a good person, and I love him. I honestly think if he was a real person, I would really be attracted to him. Question number 7, a boyfriend you would like to elope with. For this, easy peasy, Liam from The Darkest Minds. Liam, another complete and total sweetheart. If you have read The Darkest Minds, you understand that Liam is just perfect husband material. He would be so sweet, so romantic, so caring. I love Liam to death. I love all the characters in the series to death, but Liam, I want him as my husband. I know I said Gansey would be like my soulmate, but I mean, it's fine. I could have Gansey and Liam both. I don't mind. I mean, if I have to, you know, I'm willing to make that sacrifice, you know, for the greater good of mankind. I'm willing to sacrifice myself and have them both. Question number 8, a boyfriend you would venture anywhere with. And I'm sure you guys were waiting for him to pop up at some point. But Kale Westfall from Throne of Glass series. I love Kale. I would follow him to the end of the earth if I could. Question number 9, a boyfriend you'd be stranded on a deserted island with. I picked Dimitri from the Vampire Academy series. I feel like he is so resourceful. He is so badass. He could kill any wild animal that would come after us in the island. And he's just smart enough and resourceful enough to just make us survive. And plus, I feel like I really need someone who has really strong survival skills, because I'm honestly the type of person who would trip and end up falling off a cliff. And I just need someone who I know would be able to keep me alive. And Dimitri is the first person that came to mind. And question number 10 is the most badass boyfriend. For this, guys, I wasn't able to pick anyone. I just can't. I can't pick someone because I feel like they all badass in different ways. Who would I pick? Like, who would I pick as the most badass? I tried really hard to think about this. Maybe the Darkling? I mean, I know he's not necessarily boyfriend material. If you read at least the first book like I did, you would probably know that. He's not really the guy you would want for a boyfriend, but I feel like he is pretty badass. Okay, that's what I'm gonna pick, the Darkling. The Darkling for the most badass one. I'm not super happy about it because, like I said, I feel like all of my fictional boyfriends are badasses, but I'm gonna go with the Darkling. I absolutely adore my fictional boyfriends, and I do feel like I left a lot of them out because I have way more fictional boyfriends than is healthy probably, but it's okay. We all do, right? Please say you do, because I need to know I'm not alone in this. So that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys! Sometimes when I get in a really bad reading slump, I just buy everything. I don't recommend it, but a lot of the time it just kind of happens.